go to right away. What I want to do, I'm pretty much there. We want to go to the market. Just to go to the market.
Look tired, my friend.
And yeah, as we're walking around and stuff, we can kind of jump on things, do some 360s and stuff, and have some fun like that. And I can just level
Good
up
to see you.
some abilities. I don't care if I, whatever. So we're gonna go to this guy in here.
Please join me.
Yeah.
Well met.
Now, when it comes to selling stuff and things,
Let's do business.
I kind of like sticking with one. What I used to do in the past is I would go to the correct merchant, right? So let's see, we can get rid of you and you. Get rid of the things I'm not using and just make a little bit of money. I will keep some stuff, even if I'm not going to be using it. Right. Alright, so we sold a few things. I got some garlic. I'm not going to use that. This goblin staff, which is fine.
Goodbye.
Alright. Now, the very next thing that we are doing is we're going to come down here to Anvil, and if I could get, there we go. We go to the Anvil gate. Alright, and from the gate, I am going to the Mages Guild, the Magic Guild, whatever. And so they're actually right next to each other. You got the Fighters Guild stuff, and then you have the Mages Guild. We're just going to run in here real quick. You're going to talk to this person.
Hello there.
Blam. Join the guild. This is the easiest thing.
All right, then. Congratulations. You'll need to receive a They can be...
Alright, so basically we are a part of the group, but we're going to come over here. If you didn't pick one up in the tunnels or whatever, you can pick that up as well. You're going to need that. Or I guess you don't need it, but you can go ahead and take it. It doesn't say steal, and it's fine.
This is a wondrous encounter.
You can go ahead and take this little guy if you want to. I don't know if you need it or not. But we're pretty much good from here to kind of make some money. And then let's see. Come over here to Skingrad. Skingrad. I don't know. But go to the stables. Alright, now we're here. Alright. We got these grapevines. Can kind of just run up and down them. Like so. We're going to collect all of these grapevines. Actually, we don't even need to do that, but we're going to collect the grapes. Let's see. And just like so, we're just going to grab a handful of grapes. Alright, this should work. Be plenty enough. Plenty. Alright, make sure... Alright. There's plenty of grapes. There's some up here, which actually I've done this a few times. Forgot all about those up there, so don't forget those. And we're going to come over here. Actually, we're not going to come over here. There's more grapes. I heard a wolf. But it's fun. Oblivion skies. Before I get lost. Come down here to the tomatoes. Grapes and tomatoes. Blam. Come over here. And we're just going to run down the line. Zigzag pattern, kind of backwards. Mash in the collect button. A, maybe E on mouse and keyboard. And we're just going to pick up all of these. These are pretty simple to pick up. we can come down the row a few times to make sure we got all of them. I went down the wrong row. That's fine. Missed a few. That's alright. Doesn't really matter. Come over here. Grab, or miss these, but grab these. And just kind of something like this. Alright, so now we have some grapes and tomatoes. In my inventory we go. Come over here, and I believe we want this here, mortar and pestle. Right? We can add grapes and tomatoes. We can craft as much as we want. But I'm just gonna, I guess we can just slam something like that. And we have a few potions down here of restore fatigue that we can sell. And you can repeat that as many times as you want. Just go ahead and wait 24 hours. I think I want to say it's every 3 days, but what I will also say is before you do that, I would leave the area. I mean, you don't have to go to a new, like, city or whatever, but I would just leave the area. I would go into the city and all that stuff. But what we are going to do, come back to the market, come over here. So after you've skipped the day multiple times, I think it's 3 days, I'm not sure exactly what it was. So you come to your store that you want to sell these items to. I could just go to this guy here. Okay. And there he is. We talk to him.
It's my pleasure.
Skip all that stuff.
Have a look at my wares.
He has 2,000, and I think everyone else has like right around 1,500, and so you can't sell nearly as much stuff to him. But the one thing I do like is it never like goes away. I think in Skyrim, right, where you sell stuff to the people, and it goes the money for the day or whatever goes away, and then you have to, you know, sleep or wait or whatever. So go ahead and sell them these potions. Make sure we don't sell them anything that we actually want. So like this health potion, we want to keep those. Sell those 24 each. Fatigue, blam, 25 each, or 25 in total, all of them, I guess.
You've made a good
Fatigue.
That
Right, I
seems a
didn't
fair
check
price.
how much gold we had.
An excellent.
No, I do not. Anything that we really don't want. But now we have a little bit of money, but if I had just collected all the tomatoes and all the grapes, and then just repeated that a few times, you can make a couple thousand that way.
Come back and see
Fairly
me
easy,
again.
and then there's also another way that you can
They
do it
say
too.
that when you murder
I don't-
someone, the
Dang
Dark
it.
Brotherhood comes to you.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So that is our monies.
Well
so
met.
once, God dang it,
Take care.
you're in the way of the door. Alright, once you have your monies, if you want, I guess depends on how your playstyle is, you come over here to the armor guy and we're gonna buy some armor. I don't think I have enough. You can either buy all your stuff or find all your stuff.
I'm Bernardo.
You know,
I handle the heavy armor at
if
the
you wanna-
best defense. I'm
if you wanna
also an
play
advanced
like,
trainer in heavy armor.
you're only buying your armor, you know, versus using things. Now you can repair your stuff with him. You can train. You can buy stuff. You can make
Armor,
him a little bit
weapons,
more
I have it
happier
all.
with
How
you.
may I help you?
Let's see. I don't really want to buy anything right now. Let's see. These are gonna cost 40. I think we'll probably just go with the steel stuff and buy some shields and stuff. But I needed to kind of come up with some more money so I have armor.
Well
Yeah,
met.
so I do have armor on. I forgot. I don't know why I forgot. But I don't know. I go to steel armor, maybe get a helmet, and get a new shield. So I have all heavy armor on. And then, yeah. So yeah. Also one thing I will say is because sleeping, you level up and all that stuff. The one of the major guild missions that you would do right off the bat. So that first girl that we talked to, she would actually give you a quest, and on that quest you'd actually have to sleep. I like this guy's armor quite a
You
bit.
have my ear, citizen.
That's probably one of my favorite armors. So anyways, like you would sleep, and then if you didn't want to level
How do you
up,
do?
Have you ever
mean,
been to the king? and
sometimes you
queen
don't want to
tavern?
level up right away, right? And to level up, you have to sleep. Yeah, and then there's also something cool back. Is it back here? Yeah, it is. This stump right here. I remember from way back when this first came out. I think 2006. I remember. I forgot what I was watching, but it might have been. It might have been like G4 TV. But that stump right there, you can put a bunch of junk in it. You could use it as like a storage place, and it will never delete your stuff. That's what it was back in the day, just kind of a place to put all your junk, which I still use today. So yeah. Anyways, I absolutely love Oblivion. My favorite to me is Morrowind. That's my favorite, but the one I probably played the most was Oblivion. Maybe probably because there's quest markers, and Morrowind there are not. Even though I do like the book system that Morrowind has, and I do like reading through the book and finding where to go, based off of that book. But I think Oblivion is my favorite, possibly the best one out of the three. And I'm gonna have to actually say Skyrim is probably my least favorite
I'm
out
very
of the three.
happy to make your acquaintance.
And then I haven't really played any online as well. I played a little bit, and it looked like some old. I didn't know. It didn't look great, and I couldn't really figure things out. So I didn't really give it that big of a chance. But anyways, this is Oblivion Remastered. I love my hair. I love my. I love my character. The only thing is I kind of wish I did a male character and I would have a big fat mustache, which would be dope. But I went with this. So yeah, this is my character. And yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna make some money. We're gonna get some new armor, and like a hammer or something, like some blunt weapon, like a mace.
Indeed.
And yeah, that is going to be it. So I will see you guys when I see you guys. Goodbye.